Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright, Gemini, let's see what the first lost message is. We have the Devil, clarified by the Five of Cups and the Tower. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Star, and we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. What I think is coming your way is an apology. It could be from a love interest, it could be from a friend, somebody you used to work with, used to go to school with, but this is definitely an apology. Somebody wants to bury the hatchet, somebody wants to heal the situation with you, right? Speaking of the apology, the Page of Cups right there in the middle, I think that's it right there, an apology. And we also have the Star and Temperance. Right, the Temperance is on the bottom of the deck, the Star is right next to the deck. The Star could be an Aquarius, Temperance could be a Sagittarius, but both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of healing. Okay, so they want to heal the situation, or perhaps they've healed from something. We'll get to that in just a second. But overall, I think this person regrets what they did, right, or how they behaved towards you. And now they want to apologize to you. They want to heal this, right? Let's go back to the very beginning. The Devil, the first card that came out, which is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Tower. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. The Tower could be a Scorpio, right? So perhaps the simplest way to interpret this is that you were dealing with a Capricorn in the past and they screwed up, they regret it, and they're coming back with an apology, right? If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, then the Devil could be a card of somebody who is very toxic, right? Somebody, perhaps back in the day or whenever this happened between the two of you, they didn't realize that they were hurting you, or they didn't realize the extent of what they were doing to you, right? It is a card of somebody who is toxic. The Devil is a card of who's got addictions and things like that, right? Perhaps something recently happened in this person's life and now they've changed. Now they realize they were being a very bad individual towards you, right? Because the Devil is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Tower. The Five of Cups is a card of regret, grief, thinking about the past, living in the past. The Tower is possibly what happened between the two of you, right? Or the Tower is something this person just went through themselves. And that kind of changed their perspective. That opened up their eyes and they realized that they were a very bad person. You know, in the simplest terms, that's what they could be realizing. And now they're going to come back to you and they're going to tell you, you know what? Back then, I just went through a similar experience or something else happened in their life, and now they realize that they shouldn't be behaving this way. They shouldn't be treating people this way. Okay? That's what the apology could be about. That's how I see this. Either a Capricorn who is sorry, or it could have been something bigger, something major. Perhaps, like I said, this person went through some kind of a really destructive situation themselves with the Tower card. The Tower could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, by the way. That's what I have for you so far. Gemini, let's take a look. I want to see what the advice for you is in this situation. Alright, let's take a look. So here's the advice spread for you, Gemini, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or pretty much any zodiac sign. If you're still watching this, then you know what their zodiac sign is, right? The advice for you is to reconnect with this person. Give them a second chance. Whatever the nature of this connection is, love, friendship, work, what have you. Okay, you don't have to, but this is the advice. The Six of Swords, the first card I came out, this card always talks about improvements, right? Things getting better, moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters, that type of a deal. The Fool on the bottom of the deck could be an Aries you're dealing with, but I usually interpret the Fool card when it comes to people from the past as either a card of liberation or a card of second chances, right? And in this case, the Fool is a card of a second chance based on what I see on the table. Right, the Fool in this case is just letting go of what happened between the two of you in the past and starting from scratch. The Knight of Pentacles in the middle could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but with the Knight of Pentacles, things usually get serious and grounded, right? The Knight of Pentacles is very down to earth energy. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, all right? And the Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a reunion, and it's also a card of a celebration. If this person owes you money, perhaps they'll pay you back, right? The Knight of Pentacles could be them repaying you a debt or something like that. But with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, things will get stable, things will get serious between the two of you. Things will get to the point where you can plan ahead with this individual, right? And again, the Three of Cups is a reunion. All right, so that's what I have for you so far. Gemini, let's take a look at another spread, another situation real quick. Here's the second lost message for you, Gemini. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by Strength. We have Death, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Hierophant. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, or any zodiac sign. What the heck is going on, Gemini? In the first spread, you had the Devil. In this spread, you have Death. Wow. We have quite a few major arcana cards here, right? Death is one of them. Then we have Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. But it all starts with that Page of Wands, right? On the bottom of the deck. You see it? That's it right there. You have a message coming your way. Or if you're going out by yourself or with friends, if you're going to some kind of an event, or if you're going out of your house, somebody may approach you, start flirting with you, being, just cracking jokes with you, trying to get you to like them or something like that. With the Page of Wands, it's like nothing really serious is usually expected to happen. But here comes the rest of the spread. All right, here comes that Knight of Cups, the first card I came out clarified by Strength. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with. But the Knight of Cups usually talks about love. This is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all four knights. This knight is often referred to as Prince Charming, knight in a shining armor. Strength, clarifying it, like I said, could be either a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could be interpreted so many different ways. One of the ways to interpret Strength is pure, raw passion. All right, but at the same time, it's also a card of loyalty, and it's a card of courage. Perhaps the person who's going to be approaching you or messaging you, they have been in your life for some time, and perhaps for them to reach out to you or approach you, it will require for them courage for whatever reason. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they think you're unattainable or something like that. But don't forget, it's also a card of pure raw passion. And the Knight of Cups, expect a very romantic gesture, or expect this person very, very quickly to express their feelings for you, to express their love to you. Okay, and here comes the Death card, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. I specifically clarified Death, wondering what's with the Death card, because the Wheel of Fortune was still not clarified at this point, right? So Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of transformation. All right, Death is a card of transformation, and since it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Hierophant, I think your life could transform into a commitment very, very quickly. All right, even though these are not really fast energies, the Death card shows up and things change. Things undergo drastic transformations, right? So it's clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, right? This card often does come through as a proposal. If it's not a proposal, this person will want to get serious with you as quickly as possible, and that hence the Death card. All right, the Knight. See how we have this progression from the Page of Wands, where it's hey, what's up? Not really serious. Then the Knight of Cups shows up, and then Death with the Ace of Pentacles. Bam! Wow. Anyway, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family. There is a pathway in that Ace of Pentacles in the right bottom corner of it. This is a pathway to new life. Again, transformation. And the remaining two cards are the Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant clarifying. And the Wheel of Fortune could be a Sag or another zodiac sign. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. But together, this is things getting really serious, right? Death with the Ace of Pentacles are serious cards, and so are those two. Both are major arcana cards. The Wheel of Fortune, you guys taking it to the next level. And the Hierophant is that next level. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So, yeah, Gemini, prepare yourself. Your life will very quickly change. Your life will never be the same. All right? I don't think we need to clarify this, because we got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune here showing up, right? But get ready, Gemini. Your life is about to change in an instant for some of you. It will progress. It will escalate in a good way very, very quickly, rapidly even. All right? So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading. For this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing November.